A man on a mission, a new mission. Peja Lindholm has swapped Europe for Asia, national coach of his home nation Sweden to national coach of China. The pressure is on. His remit isn't about winning medals.
It's even simpler than that. It's to win golds in the Olympics for China, 2022.
After a hugely successful career as a player, which saw him win 3 world titles and play in 3 Olympic Games, Lindholm became coach of the Swedish men's team and then the women's team. In 2015, he moved to the national coach role. Over the last 9 years, he's guided Niklas Edin and Anna Hasselborg to multiple world, European and Olympic medals. In 2019, China came calling.
Of course, I was really happy because they believe I've been doing something good. But then also had some doubts, how would it be for me and my family. But we managed to find a solution, so I was able to hire 3 head coaches, one for men, women and mixed double, and me in charge of the whole program. It's actually like getting a curling team together. You need to see the roles rather than the names, and they need to have the same values as I have.
Is between them to go together, and you're outstanding in that. To share
I don't want all the coaches to be equal either, because then we have no dynamic.
He took up the post in August 2019. The difference in culture and language were always going to be a challenge.
It surprises me when I go to bed if I haven't been surprised during the day, because I like to plan, and here I realize things are not the same. You can have a sort of this plan, but then all of a sudden you need to go there, or you need to send this report tomorrow. And in Sweden it works more like long term. Okay, here's the communication plan or whatever. But you just have to be curious. So how does people work in mentality, and instead of, oh, that's a strange way to behave or whatever. Just be curious and see, why is that person behaving like that?
Lindholm and his team looked at hundreds of Chinese Olympic hopefuls. By summer 2020, the numbers will be whittled down to around 35 before the final selection.
They have the right attitude, that's for sure. They are so eager to learn, and I see a lot of talent in them. And some are experienced and some are not. It was a big change actually that came for quite a few of the winter sports. More focus on the physical level. So we came up with a new physical profile, because no matter what the sport is, you need to have a sort of a physical base to start from. Otherwise, you can be injured very easy. So we changed the concept, so going from the physical program, moving up to the curling program. So we do a lot of other tests there. And then the last step is the competition program.
He's had an Olympic gold medal winning formula for Sweden, but can he make that work for China?
Be committed, have a good plan, and never give up. Just work, improve, and have the players and all the coaches and all the staff with us all the time. I've been very clear to everyone, we all need to go in the same way here and follow and back up each other. Otherwise, it's going to be tough.
And that is handshakes, and they will come out as China wins the Pacific Asia Curling Championship, going away 10-3 the final.
And you win and you lose with the team, and the feelings that you had as an athlete from that should be the same as a coach. Big challenge for me so far in my life, that's for sure, but I'm just motivated and I know I have the potential for it. Otherwise I wouldn't have been here.